Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy, Willie Gardens, and we're back with another video. Yes, we are back with another video. I'm feeling good, man. God is good. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. We got another Eagles reaction, man. Look, you already know what it is from last year. I really rock with the Eagle fan base. They really rock with your boy Willie Gardens, man. And so I just want to say, man, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We finna get back into the groove of things. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see a post, every time I see them post something, I gotta react to it. You feel me? So I definitely think the Eagles gonna do something crazy this year again. But I also think there's gonna be a lot of other teams that people do not expect to be crazy as well, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to this year of football. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Yeah, man, let's just get into this video. All right, it's your boy Willie Gardens, man. Let's get into this. Aren't you tired of EA giving you the same recycled game every single year, and they probably gonna do the same thing with college football too? If you're not tired, I know I'm tired. Let me put you on to something real quick. All right, look, you ever wanted all control on the field? No AI, no randoms, just you and 21 other users going head to head in real time? Man, welcome to ESG Football, 7-on-7, 11-on-11, all user, all skill, no gimmick, no luck. You got a PS5 and you trying to be a part of that beta? Type ESG in the comment section and I'm gonna make sure you get a code. It's your boy Willie Gardens and I'm going, yeah? All right, test. Damn, that's loud. Y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me.
Feel great, man. Eagle Nation, man. Let's do it.
Okay, outside linebacker.
Bennett. All right, so go ahead and put this on.
Oh, that's a, ooh.
My God.
Oh, that's that boy Ty. That's that boy Ty. Dang, I didn't realize. How big is he really?
And then these are going to be all of your things that you're going to do today. So you're going to wear that and then physical. So Phil here is going to take you down over to the medical area.
And then you have...
And you're going to lunch as well.
That's a fire hallway. Whoever, that's a fire. I need to find out how they made these pictures. I need to put pictures like this on my wall. Hold on.
As well.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. I need to put this on my, yeah. If look, whoever, if you watching this and you know what type of pictures these are, or however, I need, help me. Help me.
Thank you. Separate plate or same plate? I'll take it.
Hey, that's how they cook them joints. Them boys eating good. Oof.
All right, if you want to have a seat there and take the shoes and socks off, please.
Oh, he's gonna be a monster.
This scanner, 3D scanner. What the guys do is they'll put on these fancy socks, and they'll have lines and grids. And so the scanner will read the lines and grids. And then from there, they'll pull up on the screen. It'll give us their foot size down the inch.
Wow.
And then from there, we can see their width. We can see their arm.
Foot Locker. What? This is finish line. With whoever. Who I can't even. I buy shoes online now, so I can't even tell you what other shoe stores it is. But y'all need to step y'all game up, bro. Y'all need to step y'all game up. That the perfect fit. The perfect fit.
Arch and their foot length, and then from there it gives us the exact size of cleat that they should be wearing.
Yeah.
Size feel better?
That's incredible.
If problems at all, you come back and see us, right?
Gotcha.
Just don't go out and buy your own cleats.
I'm not.
If you ever need anything, we'll take care of
Hey, one thing about me, I take free stuff anytime.
All right, let me ask you a question. What do you want? You want a Rydell helmet or you want a Shed helmet? Because I know you were scanned for both.
Yeah.
I can give you a custom F7 right now, or give you a Speed Flex. And then tomorrow we can go through the whole process and pick which custom helmet you want from Rydell.
I do the Speed Flex.
Okay.
Back when you go back there, Pete's big West Virginia guy.
Yeah, mess with him.
All right.
8 1/4. No,
I think I can't even make fun of them because they beat us last year.
no. 2 years in a row. Just how many years.
God damn! He got to be a linebacker. Can you imagine just being bro, like y'all don't understand this. Even just being a part of like the equipment team, right? Like you are a part of the greatest game on the planet. And even if it's something as small as washing the drawers, bruh, or whatever, like it's just the simple fact that you are a part of a multi-billion-dollar or million-dollar organization that everybody love and hate at the same. Like I don't know, bro. Like that has to be exhilarating. Like that has to be crazy, bro. Like I don't know. That's just. Oh my goodness. I would love what I do every day. I would come into work happy as hell.
Up. Yeah, a lot better. That way. That way. Then down. How's that feel? A lot better, right? I got you.
And then come up right on your toes, so like.
Touch your heel.
Look up. 22 1/4.
They're making sure that they right on every level. That's incredible.
Good to go.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Thanks.
Like they.
How you feeling? How y'all doing?
Hey, Darius, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You can just hold this up just for the first one.
Okay. Shot smile.
This one is just, you don't have to for this one.
All right, cool.
Cool.
You don't like my serious face, bro?
I do.
Ooh.
So, serious versus smile, do you have preference?
You should go back.
Do you know what these are used for?
The roster?
Yeah, and Madden.
The roster?
Ooh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. We might gotta do some serious there. Hold on.
So, like, when they Google your name, this is one of the first images that'll pop up, too.
For real?
Yeah, so, like, you know, in Sports Center, when they're showing clips of guys, they'll have the headshot down the bottom. It's all that, too.
No, we gotta smile. We gotta show some personality.
All right.
That's fire.
Not that one, though.
No, I got you.
Then the EQ physical lunch was very, very good. It was actually really good. I got like the rib roast and some rice and vegetables.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking at him, it's always them dudes that kind of look. The word soft keep coming to my mind, but that's not what I'm trying to say, like at all. But the dudes gentle, the dudes that look like not aggressive. I don't even know who this is, but for some reason, I feel like bro might be a monster.
It was amazing. And then got my iPad, talked to the GM, teamwork's got set up, and I'm here at the headshot. Got 2 things left, and I'm good to go.
Sweet.
Crazy.
All right, hey, this is what's awesome about football. Everybody from a different area
this is my
of the
guy,
country
this is my guy.
and out of the country, right? And we're getting to know each other right here. That's what's I love this part about football. Everybody that you just saw is here to help you do your job better. All right, we're going to introduce you, right, to our core values. Your core values are your habits. That's all it is, right? These are the things that we'll talk about over and over again, day in, day out. Tough, detailed together. Tough, detailed together. These are the truths of football. The toughest team usually wins. The more detailed team usually wins.
Facts.
The more together team usually wins. Everybody's talented, right? Talent can get you, right, 9, 10 wins, right? But to do special, it takes special requirements. All right? Break.
Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's low-key tough. That's low-key tough. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I gotta go to the Zoom. I gotta go to the Zoom too. All right, look. Okay, look. Listen. All right, no cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love watching these type of things just for the simple fact of, right, you really get to see the ins and out of what's going on, right? Because these dudes have spent their entire lives playing football, and they actually made it to the highest level, and that's incredible, right? So first off, shout out to them guys for that, okay? That's number one. Number two, I love being able to see the attention to detail outside of what we see on Sundays when we see them, playing the games, whatever the case may be. I love being able to see the attention to detail, what these dudes got to do, right? Because a lot of times, and unfortunately, a lot of times people think that football players are just dumb, right? And don't realize how much actually goes into this and how much of your brain you actually got to use in order to know how to do certain things, right? Then on top of that, with having just the talent and the ability just to be an incredible athlete. And I think the reason that sometimes people do think that because of the fact of sometimes how they talk, right? So I feel like one of the things, and this is something that I wish that if I was in a position to like be a part of something like this, I would. And because, you know, they say they talk about they help them with the PR stuff. They help them with interviews and different things like that, which I'm pretty sure they do that. I've noticed whenever you see people ask football players on how to express themselves or do certain things, they don't ever know what to say, or it's very short, or they don't know how to express themselves, I guess, in a healthy way. And so that's something I low-key would like implement and make that like a mandatory thing, because I feel like even in that, when you can do that, that makes you a great football player as well, right? You look at people like, and let's just take this team for example. You look at people like Jalen Hurts. You look at people like Saquon Barkley. You look at people like AJ Brown. You look at people like what's bro name? Smith. I can't think of his first name right now. I'm sorry. No disrespect to y'all. But you look at these different type of people. If you actually go and listen to these dudes talk, and just they're very emotionally aware of who they are, what they're capable of. And I think just in that helps reinforce that mindset of I could do anything and everything, and I'm finna do everything and anything to the best of my ability. People don't realize how important that is. And so it's like, why? Because it does build up that self-esteem. And then what? It also helps you be able to build certain things in the midst of adversity, right? Which is why I think because they got so many guys like that on the team, bruh, because of those type of guys, because of those type of things, they got that, right? And this is why I say that, because when they would show Jalen Hurts, you would see him talk and he wouldn't say much. But then when you watch stuff like this, when they put the clips together of like the AJ Browns or the Jalen Hurts, you actually see that behind closed doors, the stuff that they don't really show, them cats be talking and they be saying some real meaningful stuff. And so it's just like, I don't know, it's just so dope to me to see the behind the scenes of what's actually going on, man. And so I love this. I'm excited to see a lot more of these. I think that this is going to be another good rookie, a good draft class. I really do. I'm excited to see what some cats going to look like in the preseason. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these rookies are probably going to get some playing time during the regular season. And so I'm excited to see it, man. So you guys always know I got to do this. It's my favorite part of the videos. I got to do the words of encouragement. And look, man, at the end of the day, this is something that I was just thinking about today, right? Before I got up on here, and I was like, yo, because last night I worked my job last night, and then I had to go to my other job literally right after I had got off of work. And I went home to change real quick, and I was sitting in this chair and I was thinking to myself, dang, bro, I feel like calling off. I got the hours to get the pay. Like, I feel like calling off. And so, I don't know. I was just sitting there, man. Something clicked in my brain. And I was just like, yo, if you post all these different motivational things, even my own videos, right? You say all these motivational things, you do this, you do that, you see the Gary V's, you post this about being this type of man, this type of person, this type of money, all these different type of things. But yet the moment that you put that phone down, you don't do nothing. You're laying on your back, watching TV, eating food, doing whatever, wasting time. And so I really was thinking to myself, like, yo, like, how are you gonna get to where you say you wanna be and the things you talk about if in those moments when you like, I'm gonna call off, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you actually go through with those things and you don't take yourself to the next level? Like, you feel me? Like what is you finna do? And so like what the reason I'm saying that is because it's so, what the heck? It's so crazy to me that like we just have these moments, right, where we're excited, we're motivated, we're inspired, all these different things. And then the moment we tired or the moment this and that happens, everything that we was talking about just crumbles and it falls away. Why? Because it's not grounded or rooted in anything good or anything sustainable, right? Because we make those decisions off of that moment of emotion. We make the decision like, I'm gonna lock in based off that moment of inspiration, instead of making a decision to lock in based upon a conscious cognitive decision that you make to say enough is enough. You're not motivated by anything outside of change. You're not motivated by anything or inspired by anything outside of the growth in your life, right? Meaning like it's things that you have to do to self-reflect within yourself to be like, bruh, I'm tired of living like this. And I feel like the moment that you're done, the moment that you cool, the moment that you no longer in a place where you like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not living like this no more, bruh. Like, I feel like the moment you get fed up with that version of yourself that you're tired of, and then you do the work and do what you gotta do to put yourself into that next level, to discover the new version of you, I think that's it right there, bro. That's the motivation, that's the inspiration that you need to keep going forward. So you could post all the different motivational things that you want, say all the different motivational things that you want in front of the right people, but when you by yourself, when you alone, when ain't nobody there, when ain't nobody watching, when no one's applauding and saying, oh my God, that was great, when no one's doing none of that, who are you? Who are you? When no one's doing any of that, who are you? Who are you consistently? What do you stand for? What is your words built on? Because if the only time that you show up is when people are listening, or when people are watching, or when people can give you a great job at a boy, bruh, you're gonna fail every single time, son. Every single time you're gonna fail. And so you gotta ask yourself, bruh, who are you when the lights is off? Who are you when the stadium is empty? Who are you when you in the room by yourself? Who are you when you're not on the phone chopping it up with your boys about your plans and you scheming and doing all? Who are you, bruh? Who are you? What's the work that you do in the shadows? What is it? What is it, bro? What is it? And so I pray that this encourages you. I hope it didn't make you feel like, yo, like, you know, I want to uplift you. And I know sometimes I come off a little passionate, a little rough around the edges, whatever the case may be. But I'm telling you, because I know this thing is real, because I struggle with the thing. Man, I be fighting for my life, bro. I be fighting just to be locked in every single day. Every single day, I gotta go to war. Every single day, I gotta pick up my sword and shield and put my armor on. Every single day. Every single day. And it's some battles that I lose, bruh. It's some battles that I lose. But I'm telling you, you gotta strap that armor on every single day. And you gotta go to war every single day for yourself. Because I'm not going to war with nobody else. I'm not going to war with the people in the world. If society make us feel like that, right? Because we always so worried about everything else and everybody else. So society will make you feel like that. But reality, and this is why this is that matrix, is because we're so focused on everything else that we stay in that nest, we stay in that place, and we don't branch out because we don't do the real work, and that's within ourselves. Because we think it's my enemy's this, the people against me here, people are haters, people are this, people are that. And while all those things are true, what about the fact that you might be lazy? What about the fact that you might be sensitive? What about the fact that you might be inconsistent? What about the fact that you don't got a lot of self-esteem? What about the fact that you might not have all these different things, but yet you mask them with other things to make it seem like the pressure or the attention is not on you, so you can feel a little bit better about yourself? But in reality, if you do the work and you increase that self-esteem, you increase that consistency, you start doing more, you start doing this, you start doing that, and you don't give up when things get rough. When you start doing those type of things, you're gonna see the version of yourself that you like. I promise you, bruh. And so I'm telling you, lock in. It's your season to lock in. And the reason I say it's your season to lock in is because at the end of the day, it don't matter if the seasons change, if circumstances change. When you make a decision, bruh, it don't matter what the season is. It don't matter what the circumstance look like. You're pushing forward. Now the pace may change. Depending on what you're going through, the pace may change. But my point is, because you made a conscious decision and you didn't allow something else to inspire you outside of what the work that you did on the inside to say, I want to be better, that I need to be better, and I'm going to be better, that's going to carry you. That's going to carry you through every season. And so when I say it's your season to do it, meaning that it's time to make the decision. It's the season of making a decision. That's what I'm talking about. Because once you make the decision, there's no going back. There's no going back. There's no going back. Because once you get a glimpse of what it's like to be built like that, what it's like to be different, I'm telling you, you're not gonna wanna go back, bro. You're not gonna wanna go back. You're not. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm telling you, man, keep fighting every single day. It's your boy, Willie Gardens, man. God bless. I love y'all. And more importantly, God love you too. If you need any prayers or anything, let me know in the comment section. You heard me? It's your boy, Willie, and I'm gone.